Okay, hello everyone again. Welcome to my boring YouTube channel. And yes, today it's still not gonna be about programming. I don't want to talk about programming. Today I want to talk about my progress, my challenge about fasting and how it feels when you are I don't call myself fit, but I think I'm kinda fit. So let's begin. So as I have mentioned yesterday, I want to do fasting today. Since I'm preparing for Ramadan, I want to find out what could I improve during fasting month and what should I do? Uh, what is the adjustment? And yes, everything is fine actually. So for the short brief about what I do and how I start my day. So basically, I plan to wake up at 4 a.m., but yeah, I'm not really disciplined now. I wake up at 5 a.m., a delay for 1 hour, and then after I wake up for 5 a.m., I preparing my meal around maybe for 15 minutes. I preparing my meal and then I eat. I eat my during my sahur, and after the sahur ends ended at 5:53 a.m. in the morning. 5:53 a.m. in the morning. I actually it is really hard since I'm a big eater. I normally I eat 5 to 6 meals a day. So to compress all the meals in 3 meals, it is hard. So there is some sacrifice in my meals. Uh, s- uh, I'm pretty stuffed during my sahur. I cannot eat as I plan. I cannot eat my whole meal. But I try my best. And after I get really stuffed, the sahur ended, and then I start my subuh prayer. And around at 7 a.m., I think I start my cardio for 1 hour, just low intensity. But actually, I target for 5.6. 5.6 is too easy. I don't really feel it hard. 5.6, I think around, I don't know, around 8 minutes. I think 8 minutes. Yeah, I need to go to 9 minutes to get harder to make the cardio more interesting. If not, it is too boring for me. Not very challenging. But I don't want it to be too much challenging like uh, normally I do still at zone 2, which is 6.9 uh, speed at 9 at 10% incline, I think. 10% incline. So maybe around, I don't know, maybe 10 or 10 minutes, I think. So the cardio is not really hard today. It is kind of like day off for me. So for the physical activity, there is no problem during the fasting period, which is you cannot eat, drink, or smoke period, there is no problem with that. You can feel a small dip of energy during after 2 a.m. 2 p.m. After 2 p.m. in the afternoon, you can feel a little bit deep energy deep, but not too deep, and you start to feel a little bit thirstier, but not too much. And also your need will go down. You will not move too much. You can try to move too much. To move, you can force yourself to move, but at some point you will find yourself a little bit not too tired, but you know that you must stop uh, to moving, and then y- I also have to take a power nap twice, I think. Not deep sleep, just napping twice for 15 minutes, I think. Other than that, everything is fine. I'm not really tired. And then in 7 p.m. In the evening, I break my fast. And okay, during breaking my fast, um I try to eat. Uh, I try to eat everything as I could, but yes, I still cannot eat uh, as I plan, because yeah, it is actually eating is the hardest part in when fasting, I think. Uh, After I eat 8 p.m. 7:30 p.m. I clean my dishes, uh, clean the kitchen, and then 8 p.m. I start my Maghrib prayer a little bit late. Uh, Around 8:30 p.m. 8 8:15, I think. Not 8:30, 8:15 I go do my cardio for another 30 minutes. It is also low kind of day off for me, too easy. I don't go too hard because I'm afraid that I will lose some progress if I do it too hard. Kind of maintenance thing. So uh, after I finish my cardio, I take my shower, and around at 9 p.m., I have my another meal, which is yeah, I can finish the meals. That's great, but um, yeah, it's still pretty tough. Uh, yeah, so the conclusion is during fasting, I think maybe the exercising part is not really hard, but the hardest part is the meal. So normally my meal is combination of many things. So I like to eat some veggies, and also I like to combine with some high calorie dense food. So to be able to finish my uh, high calorie dense food, uh, not high, really high. If I want to finish my protein, let's say I want to eat a chicken or maybe beef or maybe uh, l- my last meal, I have my banana French toast and also chicken breast that I cook. grill. Uh, if I want to eat the whole meal, I cannot add any more vegetable. Normally I eat with some veggies at least, maybe lettuce or water spinach or spinach. I like to eat it that way. There is no problem for me to eat that way. Some of you might not like it. I really like it to eat that way. I want to have some vegetable in my meals. Uh, Unfortunately, I cannot add it. If I include the vegetable, I might cannot eat the chicken and the French toast. Because in my first meal during sahur, I try to eat. Yeah, I bring lettuce in the morning, and also I add. I think the vegetable is just lettuce. I think. Oh, but boy, I cannot eat all of it. I can eat the veggies. I really like the veggies. Normally, I eat the veggies first, and then I will complete. I will eat the veggies and maybe put something in my something like since I'm from Asia, our our mm, our daily food is rice. We need rice, so I will eat my rice first. Eat my veggies first, but put some rice in the spoon, and then yeah. So I will try to finish my veggies first. I really like the veggies. So the problem is I cannot eat too much. I cannot complete my I cannot finish my protein, and yeah, it is hard for me to eat. But I think even though I'm slightly reduced in calorie, I think maybe slightly, but everything is balanced out. We need, uh, in my opinion, since I'm not really moved that much. You can feel it. You don't move like always, and also you're not really very active like always. Even though you do the cardio, but even the cardio is the same duration, just different intensity, but you kind of feel something off, like you don't move too much. So basically, during fasting, I think the exercise, even though I still do the cardio, I still think in around. Okay, I do cardio at 7 a.m. and finish it around 8 a.m. I think I still can do strength training around 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. I still can do that, but not too hard, just maintaining thing, maybe around at 15 reps, not too hard, just maintaining the the progress, not go to failure. I can do that. It is easy, I think, for me. Uh, yeah, so what should I change is actually during Ramadan is meal. Since I don't like if you are too stuffed, you eat too much. You know that you eat too much, even though it is low calorie dense food, but if you eat it until you cannot move, it is hard to move because you are too stuffed. I don't like that. It's Yeah, you feel sluggish, and you cannot move very efficient because your st your stomach is too full with food. So I really need to manage that. Maybe change, maybe tweak something in my meal. Maybe I cannot eat big meal after breaking my fast. I need some fast react food uh, during my fast, breaking my fast. maybe like bread, rice also is a good idea, but the problem with rice is I really like to eat rice with vegetable. I cannot eat rice alone. I must eat it with vegetable. If not, the rice will be taste something off. Also, I will bring some meat in there, maybe chicken or beef or anything else. But the most important thing is vegetable. I really like it. So maybe the best part is I eat maybe wraps. Not too heavy, but not too light. Still can keep my stomach full, but not too stuffed. Not until you feel sluggish and cannot move at all. It is not good. You feel like shit. You when you want to move, it's like this is hard. But I believe it is hard for me to gain fat during fasting. Uh, During Ramadan, I believe it is hard for me for maintaining the body fat. I might be in the deficit, maybe slightly deficit. I hope it is just a slight deficit. This is just one day, there is no problem, but in Ramadan, I must do it for 30 days straight without stopping. Uh, yeah, I think. But it is so far in my experience, it is better than last Ramadan. Last Ramadan, what I do is I sleep in the morning and then I stay awake at the night. So it is easier for me to fast and manage my meal and everything. But this time I don't want to do that. I want to because the problem with that, if when the Ramadan is over, you need to change your sleeping schedule back to the normal. So, in order to do that, you must not sleep one day. Normally, that's what I do. Some people take melatonin, but in my country, melatonin is pretty hard to get. From verified source, maybe from pharmacies. There is no pharmacy sell that. Just magnesium. Magnesium is not work at all, I think. So in order to fix my sleep, I need normally at Shawwal first aid. I don't sleep at all. I just go visit to my friends or family house. No sleep. And then at night, I just yeah, you get sleepier. You don't sleep at all for one day. So you need your sleep schedule is fixed, but it is no good to do that. So I want to be able to sleep at night and then stay awake at the morning. So I don't have to do that. I don't have to go to no sleep at my after Ramadan is over. Yeah, I think that's all for my challenge today. Actually, Ramadan is not hard if you are fit, I think. If you are better than you are now. So right now maybe you are not training, not doing any cardio. Maybe doing jumping jacks is hard for you. Uh, Probably. So if you are fitter, it is kind of easier for you. It is more like you improve the quality of life, not just a quantity but quality. But yeah, I understand fitness. It, it is hard for everyone to get their fitness because yes, first social media spread a shit ton of bullshit about fitness. So it is more hard for you to get a sustainable approach, even though it is through diet or maybe training. It is hard for you, and also the time that you will spend to learn. For me, in your fitness journey, if you want to start, it is more like you need to spend some time to learn about your body. But you can you can get some idea from influencers. They might be wrong or they might be correct. So you try that. If let's say if you met some fitness influencer, they recommend you to do intermittent fasting. Maybe you can try that. Do the intermittent fasting. Maybe it is suitable for you. For me, it is not. I don't like fasting. I can be lean without fasting, so why should I fasting? And also, I really like my meals. I really like the way I eat before. I don't do keto. I don't do uh, any diet that have name like Batman diet, Superman diet. I don't do that. I just do a norm. Yeah, just eat in balance. I think maybe I still have some junk in my meal. Uh, I still eat burgers, but not every day. But someday I will eat burgers, someday will not. And also I still eat French toast. I really like French toast. I still eat it, and also I still eat pizza, but the dose make the difference. So I basically learn how to manage my meal correctly. But but I think the diet is not really important. The number one is important in your fitness journey. If you want to start, you can take my advice, or if you don't believe it, that's fine. But I think the number one thing that you should do first if you want to start your fitness journey, I believe it is cardio. You know why? Because cardio will you, you basically can outrun your bad diet, but it takes time. It takes time, and you must train your cardio. Not just do it, not just simply do it. You do and train. First, you start easy, and then you progressive overload over time. There is many ways to progressive overload. For me, in my way, first I start at 15 minutes, maybe at 4% incline and 4% speed, since I'm really obese and heavy. And then I just progressive overload, increasing the time until I reach for 1 hour. I can do 1 hour easily at that pace. After I reach my time for 1 hour, and then I just gradually increase the intensity. I s- I added the incline percent, and then I added the speed. So okay, some people will say if you do much cardio, your body will try to compensate, right? Through need, or maybe through through on what you eat, through calories. Yeah, it is true, but the compensation will be smaller. Over time, it will be smaller. You just need to trust the process. At some point, it is really hard for you to gain the weight back if you do it every day. I do the cardio every day, non-stop. If I'm sick, I will try my best to do it. I know it is no good to do cardio during sick, but I will try my best to do it because I don't want to lose the cardio gain. Cardio gains is more important for me than the aesthetic and lean. So, uh, So basically, what you should do, you just train your cardio. You train your cardio long enough, and at some point, you w- if you still not met your genetic set point for a body fat, believe me, it is hard for you to eat. It is really hard for you to eat. Sometimes if you eat random shit, you don't control your diet, you can only eat once a day. It is more like your body say stop eating, you cannot eat. It increase this is from my experience. At first I do random shit diet, but uh I have done keto, I have done intermittent fasting, but it doesn't work. I cannot sustain that, and then I changed to eat like random shit again, but I still do the cardio, and then I progressively do the cardio. The real problem when I eat random shit, but and also progressive my cardio, I cannot eat that much. Normally I can eat once a day, so I want to be able to eat 5 times a day because when I read the research paper, the best for you to progressive is you need to be able to eat 5 times a day for optimum result for your for cardio performance, and also for your uh for your endurance and strength. So basically, you need to improve your diet if you want the optimum result. If you want the optimum result, you need to improve. You need to change your diet. You cannot eat uh, random shit too much. If not, you will not be able to eat 5 meals a day, 5 to 6 meals. Normally five. Five is the best. Six, five is better than six. Right? It is more like that. So it is really hard for you to overeat when you try to optimum your result. Uh, you could try, but when you try to eat junk food, maybe if you eat too much junk food, your body will try to make you stay lean by forcing you not to eat. This is my experience. My brother also same. He start doing cardio. He doesn't control his diet. He just eat random shit, and then he said he he just can eat 1 meal a day. I said, why you don't try to eat 5 meals a day? He said, I don't want to give up the food that he like, that he really like junk food, maybe high calorie dense food. He really like that. So he cannot give up that. So uh in the end of the day, he just eat once a day, and then he cannot eat at all. But he still do the cardio. It is good for his health. And also for aesthetic part. So if you want to get lean, if you want to get leaner, I highly recommend you do the cardio. Oh, sorry, mic problem. So I think I must stop the video here. It's already 10 p.m. I need to go to sleep. I want to wake up early tomorrow to start my day. Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, yeah. Again, uh, like always, if you watch this video, you might like my voice because this video is useless. You shouldn't watch this. If you accidentally watch this, that's just happen. You might like my voice. You might find that my voice is sexy because you cannot see my face. You don't know how 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 attractive I am in the real life. So you just listen to my voice, so you think my voice is sexy. Oh shit, I'm hiccup. So if you like that, yeah, just hit the like and subscribe button. Yeah, I think that's all. Bye bye.